Nations League Denmark vs Serbia. Prediction, team news, lineups preview. Denmark return to Parken for another UEFA Nations League home clash on Sunday, when Serbia are the visitors to Copenhagen. Both sides will be pleased with their work on match day 1 in what now looks a much more competitive group than before it began. Match preview, with Spain and Switzerland also in the section. Both Denmark and Serbia knew they likely needed to claim points on the opening match day, and they duly delivered. Hosts Denmark are under new management after the departure of Kasper Hjulmand following their last 16 exit to Germany at Euro 2024. The Danes were winless at the finals, drawing all 3 group matches, including a 0-0 against upcoming opponent Serbia, before being unfortunate to go out to the hosts after a 5-minute spell saw them have a goal disallowed and concede a harsh penalty. Hjulmand's long-term successor has yet to be decided, with Lars Knudsen currently in caretaker charge for this set of Nations League fixtures in a similar scenario to Lee Carsley with England. The former Leicester City coach has come in for plenty of praise after a fine first game in charge, as the Red and Whites beat Euro quarter-finalist Switzerland 2-0 on Thursday night. It was the perfect start to their 3rd straight appearance in League A, as a repeat of their top 2 finishes in the previous 2 iterations will now see them progress to the quarter-finals in a new, expanded format. Serbia's 0-0 draw with Spain on the opening night also benefits the Danes, who know they can remain at least 2 points clear at the top with another win here. Despite a poor showing at the Euros in the summer, Serbia have stuck with manager Dragan Stojkovic, and he led a much-changed side to a fine draw with the reigning European and Nations League champions on Thursday. While that was a pleasing result, Serbia must still improve across the board, as they have won just 2 of their last 10 matches, having gone out in the groups of Euro 2024 with just 2 points. Those performances in Germany were a continuation of their shaky form in qualifying. As Serbia only narrowly progressed in 2nd place at the expense of neighbors Montenegro, the Nations League brought out the best of them earlier in Stojkovic's reign though, winning promotion to League A for the first time in 2022. A defeat on match day 1 in Norway kicked Serbia into gear, going on to pick up 13 points from the remaining 15 available to advance to the top tier at the Nordic side's expense. Across all editions of the Nations League, Serbia have shown fine form, losing just 3 of their 19 matches in the competition, but this will be a whole new test as they are favorites to be relegated back to League B, despite that promising start. Team news: Denmark lost the hugely influential duo of Simon Kjær and Thomas Delaney following Euro 2024 as they both announced their international retirement. Those retirements and injuries across the squad saw a place open up for young wingback Patrick Dorgu. And just 1 minute into his debut off the bench against Switzerland, he made a dream introduction to international football by opening the scoring. Joachim Mahle and Rasmus Højlund are also absent with injury, so Albert Grønbæk was given his Denmark debut in attack against the Swiss, but he will compete with Dorgu and Gustav Isaksson for a start in this one. After Matt O'Reilly pulled out with injury, Moritz Kjærgaard was called up to replace him, only to come down with an issue himself. Just days later, meaning Brentford's Matthias Jensen was brought in. Serbia's squad is almost unrecognizable from the one that was selected for Euro 2024, with Dusan Tadic now retired, and Aleksandar Mitrovic. Dusan Vlahovic, Serge Milinkovic-Savic and Filip Kostic all not present. Mijat Gasanovic has been left out by Stojkovic, while Milos Veljkovic and Nemanja Maksimovic are also both out injured and among the 11 players dropping out from Euro's squad. Andrija Zivkovic and Sasa Lukic both earned a 50th cap against Spain, while there were debuts in the new-look side for Giancarlo Simic, Kosta Nedeljkovic and Christian Bielik. Denmark possible starting lineup: Schmeichel, Andersen, Vestergaard, Nelson, Ba, Højbjerg, Hjulmand, Christensen, Isaacson, Dolberg, Eriksson. Serbia possible starting lineup: Rejkovic, Simic, Milinkovic, Pavlovic, Nedeljkovic, Ilic, Lukic, Birmancevic, Samardžić, Jovic, Zivkovic. We say, Denmark 1-0 Serbia. Denmark have won 11 of their last 12 home matches, drawing the other against Switzerland in March, so they will be hugely confident of extending that run after a win over the same opponents on Thursday. Serbia kept Spain at bay on the same night, but they need to show more in attack, and with no Mitrovic or Vlahovic they could struggle in that regard. And there is only so far a solely strong rearguard can get you. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more.